Kids would like to come up, please do so.
Kids are invited to come up. I have a little story, some things I'm going to ask you. So when you guys get up in the morning, do you get ready for your day? What's that look like? What's some of getting ready? Brushing your teeth, put your clothes on. Yeah, you need those things for any kind of day, right? What else? Eat breakfast. Yep, you need to fuel yourself. Yep, sometimes if you're going to school, do you put your backpack out?
Or going on big trips.
If you're going on a big trip, you absolutely have to get ready. Yeah. What do you get ready for a big trip? Pack suitcases. Yeah, you have to get ready for all kinds of different things. Maybe you have a sports team that you play on and you have to have your cleats and your jersey ready. Emerson, what else? Okay, tell me. Put your shoes on. You need your shoes. Yeah, very good. Yes? What else? Brush your hair is always a good idea. Yeah. So what if it's a visitor that you're getting ready for? That's useful. So if it's a visitor, do you turn the lights on the front of your house? Maybe you put some music on. Boy, during the pandemic, we haven't had visitors as much as usual, right? So maybe it's hard to picture this. But if you're getting ready for a visitor, maybe you do some of those things, you know? Maybe set the table if they're coming for dinner, right? Set up the house, right? So what if it's a really special visitor? What if it was like the boss from your job or the president, the ambassador, somebody who's super important and you want to show your best side to this person? Well, you might need some accessories, okay? Because you want to really show off your best side. Let's see. Maybe you need some fancy clothes. Can I have somebody for a fancy? Yes? Okay. Fancy. She's ready. Maybe you want to show off that you have a special education, right? Can I give that to you? One of you guys can wear that. Yeah, so that's important. Or maybe you do really important work like safety and security, and so you want to be wearing your special outfit to show that you have an important job. Yeah, oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe you need to break open the piggy bank and get some steaks, you know, or something really nice, because this is a really important visitor. Yeah, it is. It's a money bank, all right. This is fancy clothes. Do you want to wear it? Look like you're going to the office? Yeah? You want to put it on? Okay, you're going to be super ready for this important visitor. Look. Okay. What if we need celebration stuff? I think this could be useful. Yes? Okay. All right. And you get another fancy thing, too, okay? Look at you guys. Oh, my goodness. You are ready for a fancy visitor, everybody. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, so if this visitor is coming, and we know that the visitor is coming at 6 o'clock, when are we going to do this getting ready, where we turn the lights on, set the table, and all that? Maybe a couple minutes before? You clean the house. You might want to start that a few hours before, because that's going to take more than just a couple minutes.
Or
Vacuuming is a good way to do it, yeah? You want to open the door for them, right? So that means you're probably watching out the window, right? See when they pull up so that you can welcome them. That's a great idea. So if we know when the visitor is coming, we can get ready at a certain time. And maybe you're watching out the window. That's exactly right. Or maybe if it's a birthday party, do you put the candles on the cake, right? And you get everything set? and then you're watching out the window for when they pull up. Well, in the gospel today, they said we have to stay alert and be ready. And those people were told, be dressed for action and keep your lamps lit. So lights on, ready for action, and listening at the door, right? So if you don't know when the visitor's coming, how are you supposed to get ready? It's like, okay, this important visitor's coming. I don't know when. We have to be ready all the time. But what if our birthday cake candles are burning the whole time? They're going to melt wax into the cake.
Maybe I'm gonna go to the pool because I'm gonna go to the pool today because
That would be a great activity for today. So if you're getting ready but you don't know when the visitor's coming, you can't keep all the fancy clothes on every day, right? They might get kind of smelly after a while. Or if you're watching out the window, how are you supposed to go to school? So this is tricky. Well, Jesus tells us that he is coming. He's going to be the most auspicious visitor of all, right? And it also tells us in the lesson that you have to be ready because the Son of Man is coming at an unexpected hour. So how do we be ready all the time? Does Jesus actually care if we have our certificates and our fancy uniforms and our... No. And does it matter if we break open our bank to get a special steak? No. Okay. This is all good. So we can be ready for Jesus because it doesn't depend on all of that stuff, right? It depends on us keeping ready for action, keeping the lights on in our hearts, right? So what does that look like? If you have the light on in your heart and your soul, what do you think that means? Maybe being nice to other people, right? Living the way that you want, treating other people with dignity. And if you're listening at the door, then you're maybe praying, right? That's how you listen at the door of Jesus. Say your prayers. Tell him things that you want to tell him and listen, too, for what he's telling us. And dress for action, yeah, it means that you're just ready in your heart every day.
this is another person that can come over here. Someone really special in your life, like your really best friend.
A best friend would be a very special visitor, yeah. And I was thinking about grandparents, too. Sometimes you have your grandparents come visit, and that's fun. It's special, yeah. So you guys, everybody try to be ready all the time. Be ready all the time. Oh my gosh, that sounds hard, but it's actually okay because we're going to try to treat other people with dignity, and we're going to remember to pray, and we're going to take care of the world in our actions every day by taking care of nature and our communities, and that's how we stay ready. Thank you for your help, everybody. You did great.
Forget to grab your seesails.
Yeah, there's...